Hey guys, Cindy from Flame of Recovery Tarot here. I'm going to do a pick a card on what are people saying about you. Keep in mind it is a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you to my subscribers for helping my channel grow and supporting it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Okay, pile number 1 for what are people saying about you is the moon phases. Pile number 2 is the little cute black cat in the cauldron. And pile number 3 is the witch brooch / charm. Pile number 1 again is the moon phases for what are people saying about you. Pile number 2 is the black cat in the cauldron. And pile number 3 is the little witch brooch charmy thingy here. All right, so I'm going to get rid of 3 and 2. You guys can hear the birds out there. Okay, excuse me. And we're going to start off with pile number 1, which is the moon phases. For what are people saying about you? You got dragon energy, pile number 1. And you might meditate. You're very spiritual. You're very focused. You have Goddess Hecate protecting you. Ooh, somebody made you an offer. Or someone is making you an offer. You've accepted your flaws. You have Ram energy here. You're very, you have perseverance. You're very strong. You have Earth energy like Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus to me. You got dragon energy twice, pile number 1. Dragon energy twice, 2 different decks, okay? So you are a badass dragon energy here, and you might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It reminds me of that girl in the Game of Thrones, you know, with the dragons, the blonde. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. But you have Goddess Hecate. You're very powerful. You have Goddess Hecate protecting you. You've accepted your flaws, okay? I feel like you may have been through some type of recovery because we have the pink lotus fairy here in number 43, which goes to an 8. Okay, the number 43 can mean something to you, but this number 8 makes me think of cycles and that you've healed some cycles here. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit, and you see the girl with her third eye and she's meditating. I feel like maybe you meditate, you teach others to meditate. I've been asked to teach people, but I don't have time, but meditation is great. I suggest it to every living person, okay? I think they should teach it in school. Anyway. So, and you're very focused and very powerful. And I think people might have underestimated how powerful and focused you are because you have learned to love yourself, flaws and all, okay? You have to balance your divine feminine and your divine masculine within yourself, okay? And you've released guilt, okay? Shitting rainbows kind of day, number 35, which also goes to an 8. Okay, so we're talking about double 8s here. Like, you definitely literally let go of some shit in your life, okay? Some shitty things, person, places, and things that made you sick here with the air sickness bag, okay? They made you sick, and, you know, you had to walk away from whatever offer they gave you, or dirty offer they gave you, or whatever offer they came in with. And people are talking about that. Okay, and I think also people are talking about how you deserve abundance and real love and real happiness here, okay? Because you're a badass and you've been through a lot and you've learned to love yourself and you accept yourself. And I feel like you help others here. You help others learn to focus, learn to meditate, learn to accept themselves, okay? Because you're a badass dragon energy here and you're a goddess or a god, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine here, okay? So I feel like we have Earth energy here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We also have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, let me get you. And then we also may have air here because, I don't know, air sickness bag. Okay, it makes me think of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? All right, let's get you pile number 1, a message from the universe. Keep in mind, pile number 1, this was a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. All right, and don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you again, pile number 1, for subscribing to my channel and supporting it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Thank you guys. All right, pile number 1. One day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it. Believe you deserved more. Yeah, so your messages, you might have an offer coming in from somebody that you do deserve, because you walked away from what you don't deserve, because you, with this dragon energy, you know you deserve abundance here, pile number 1. Thank you guys so much. And we are going to move on to pile number 2, which was the black cat with the cauldron. On what are people saying about you, pile number 2. All right. You're very wise. You have the owl spirit here. You may like owls. You got Goddess Kali here, number 13. The number 13 can mean something to you. The number 4, I believe Goddess Kali is also about love. Number 4 reminds me of love with the 4 of Wands in tarot. I think people are talking about how happy you are and wise, and how you got rid of some negative people in your life, and you are a muse to others. You inspire others, okay? And I think it annoys these negative people who love drama and chaos, which you walked away from. You failed, so what? Yeah, you walked away because, you know, you're like, you might have felt like a failure because you had to walk away from a person, place, or thing, or a bunch of people, or whatever. These were like people that you might have partied with. These are people that partied. You might have partied at one time, and you've gone through recovery here, okay? Yeah, with this eclipse, dance with your shadows, discover hidden aspects of yourself in the darkness. Like, I feel like you've gone through some type of recovery. You've had a spiritual awakening. You've learned to balance your dark and your light here. Because it says, I am Kali, from death comes rebirth. You might be a Scorpio with the death card in tarot. You've gone through a rebirth. You've gone through a transformation here, some kind of recovery. Surrender to the winds of change and embrace the dance of life's ever-shifting currents. Yeah, you might dance. You might be artistic. You might be a dancer. Excuse me. You might love music. But you're very wise. Owl, representing wisdom, knowledge, and the power of the night. The owl reminds us to seek knowledge and to understand the wisdom of the night. Yeah, you've gone through the dark night of soul. You balance your divine feminine and divine masculine within yourself. And you are very protected. Goddess Kali is protecting you. And sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go. And instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, so like you do like one day at a time, and people are like, this person deserves love. This person inspires people. They deserve love. They've been through a lot. And you deserve happiness. And people are talking about that. Okay. All right, let me get you guys a message. Pile number 2. Keep in mind, this was a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you, pile number 2, for subscribing. You guys are the best. It helps my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Okay, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Yeah, so the divine has your back. Your ancestors, your past on loved ones, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, has your back, pile number 2, and you are not alone. So keep that in mind, and learning to love yourself is the definition of change, pile number 2. And put this away. And we are going to move on to pile number 3, which was the witchy brooch charmy thingy. What are people saying about you, pile number 3? Let's see. You are a butterfly. You have transformed. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Time for change. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Number 7. Okay. So you've blossomed like a butterfly. You've gone through, some sort of ending and new beginning here. You have a black cat or a black dog. You have some animal companions. You're eating healthy. You may have changed your lifestyle. Someone wants forgiveness. Someone wants forgiveness. Luna sister. It might be a family member, number 23. Might mean something to you. It might be a family member that wants forgiveness from you. Elephant. Greatness. You might like elephants. Elephant could be a sign for you. Just take present moments count. Okay, this lady is... They're butterflies. Look, we got butterflies twice. And we have this lady hugging a tree. Okay, now I always tell everybody to hug trees, touch trees. I'm not joking, by the way. Trees have very good energy. And then we have Amazon packages. So you might have your... This makes me feel like you have abundance coming in. Okay, you may have some gifts coming that someone is sending you. Okay, but you have abundance coming in here. Okay, in many shapes and forms. And this is connecting with energy, with the tree, one day at a time here. You don't have to literally hug the tree, and then if there's other people around and you guys are embarrassed, I would take my shoe off, put my foot on the tree, put my hand on the tree, and I would do my affirmations or prayers or whatever it is that you're into and connect with the tree energy. And I always tell everybody to do that. Okay, and we got Santa Muerte. So you had an ending. And this reminds me of the death card, which is Scorpio. Through my sacred presence, miracles manifest and hope is born anew. So, and this is also like Phoenix energy. So I feel like you've risen like the Phoenix. Listen to your inner voice. Your spirit guide is there to assist you. Yeah, you are not alone. You're very highly protected. Okay, and I feel like there's more than one person that wants forgiveness from you. Okay. Elephant greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everybody you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Yeah, you've overcome a lot and you are inspiring to others. Okay. Let's see, what does this say? Number 7, Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So you might have something going on online. You might be a reader. You might do stuff like I do. You do something with gadgets and wisdom and technology, okay? So people might be seeing you online. Butterfly, representing... Does this have a number now? Butterfly, representing a transformation, beauty, and the power of change. A butterfly reminds us to embrace change and to find beauty in the world around us. Yeah, you've gone through a big change and people have witnessed it and they think you're beautiful, handsome, and you're glowing and you're eating healthy, okay? You're looking better. You might have gone through some kind of recovery from alcohol, drugs, etc., okay? And your greatness is shining through and you help others learn to connect with the earth, learn to connect with energy. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, and people just admire you. And also we got air here because the butterfly reminds me of air, so it could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here too. Okay, but you're highly protected, you're highly powerful, you've made a transformation and people are seeing this. Remove all negative energy imprints, and it says Loony Luna sister. So I feel like you might have got rid of, you might have had to walk away from a friend, a sister, a cousin, a brother, somebody that was negative, okay? People are talking about that. All right, pile number 3. Let me get you a message from the universe. But you really inspire others, okay? And your greatness shines, your glow shines. You're inspiring others online or with some kind of technology you come up with, some kind of gadget. And you're highly protected and you've gone through some kind of transformation here, and your abundance is about to come in, okay, or has come in, and people are talking about that. Pile number 3. Let's get you a message from the universe. Pile number 3, and there's 2, so I'm going to take 2. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Yeah, so if you are, you know, it says time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So if that's what you're doing, be patient with yourself. Trust the process, okay? The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. You got perseverance twice here. Well, no, that's pile number 2 got perseverance, but the elephant to me, I feel like, is perseverance also, okay, and greatness. So you might want to check out pile number 2. For some reason, I thought you guys had that card. Okay, so you guys, don't forget, you're spiritually protected. Trust the process. Your rewards are coming in, and your greatness shines, and you're helping other people. Pile number 3. And remember, learning to love yourself is a definition and change. Don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bells so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you, pile 3, for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Namaste, guys.